Hi, I'm Kep Kepner CPA here in Dallas. So I got a phone call today, somebody that wanted to start a business. And I started asking him questions. And I said, well, look, you're not ready. Well, they didn't like my answer because they had it in their mind that they wanted to start a business. So let's talk about what you should ask yourself if you want to start a business. One, have you been in business before? Do you know anything about what it's all about? And have you been successful at it? I've read all the statistics that say that 80% of all businesses fail within 5 years. I think that's an SBA statistic. I would challenge that. I think a lot of businesses change but don't really fail. The owner goes into one business, it doesn't work for them, so they like being in business for themselves. They're not afraid of the challenges, and they move into something slightly different. So that's kind of what I think happens, even though somebody may call that a failure. I don't think you fail until you stop trying. So that's the first question. The second one is, if you had the money to start your business, how would you use it? Well, a lot of people don't know that. I know this: if somebody has a business and you want to give them as a lender or an investor, you want to give them $1 million, they'll find a way to spend it. And if you want to give them only $100,000, they'll find a way to spend that. And they'll probably be a little more careful with that $100,000 and spend it in a more prudent manner. And what if it's only $50,000? Well, they know 50 isn't enough to get it done, so they're going to take extra care to make sure they invest that in the right way. So if you had the funding, how would you use it? A lot of people can't answer that question, even though they say they want to go into business. Next question is, how do you prepare for the use of your funds? So I don't know how I'm going to use this money that I'm going to get, but how am I going to go about deciding that? With that question, the person asking it is going to learn whether this potential business owner is going to go about things in a strategic way, whether they really just need the money to live on. You know, it's very interesting. A lot of people have very poor money habits, and they look to starting a business with a lot more cash flow, thinking that'll solve their money problems. All it really does is aggravate it, because if you overspend now and you're making $30,000 a year, you make $50,000, you're probably going to overspend then. And if somebody invests $50,000 in your business, you're probably going to overspend that. So these are real key questions to ask yourself, or for me to ask you if you're going to start a business. And it will be enlightening as to whether you're really ready to start that business. So if you need help in this area, give us a call. Thanks.